ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णः परमात्मने नमः। Last time when we did the final portion of the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, I don't know, for some reason in 1 minute the YouTube had stopped. So there has been a request by a couple of students who are not attending through Zoom but are regular through YouTube that they would want a short summary at least of what was done in the last class. So for the benefit, I thought I'll take a quick summary of what we did last time and then start with Bhaja Govinda. So the previous class, not the last one, the previous class, we had seen 7 sadhanani, sattva, rajas, tama. Okay. The various ways of looking at the sadhyam, the karta, the karma, all those things we had seen. And that was an extension of the 17th chapter. And then Bhagavan takes Jnana Kandam, and before that the complete Karma Kandam, he makes a concise and a precise one, which is submitting to the Lord, then act upon. Whatever you do throughout the day and night, yad ashnasi, yad karoshi, yad juhosi, yadasi tat kurushva mad arpanam. Whatever you do, let it be arpanam to me, submission to me. And whatever you get in return, take it as prasada bhavana. So samarpanam and prasada bhavana very clearly are the sum and substance of the karma yoga. And what is the benefit of it? It gives jnana yogyata. That means you may be in any profession, or you may be in any job for that matter. The job is only to earn some money. If the job is your swadharma, then you are lucky. Then you will enjoy what you are doing. Otherwise, you need to have a profession which is your swadharma. That will help you to grow and mature. That is needed. In the absence of that, if only we just do the job, and the job is for what? Remuneration. So that is one of the worst way of looking at Varnashrama, through remuneration. It has to be, Varna should be based on Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. Correct? As in the 4th chapter, Bhagavan says, Chatur Varnyam Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. He did not say remuneration is the requirement. No. And whenever it goes based on remuneration, what benefit I will get, that Varna is very, very bad. It not only ensures that you are degrading, even the society gets degraded by that. Okay, so our Shastras very clearly say we need to have a livelihood. Some means should be there to live, but at the same time, we cannot consider only livelihood and leave Swadharma for it. If you leave Swadharma, and another thing is, if someone says that I will start this after retirement, then let us all pray, God bless. 40 years, whatever you have done, you mean to say suddenly on the 41st year, everything will change? Not possible. The first day of retirement, maybe 1 week you will just enjoy. After that, your spouse will say, please don't eat my head, you also try getting something. You will also say, let me go, I am still hatta katta, I can earn something. Not for the earning, but at least it will be useful to people. Aisa sab bol ke, again, to your spiritual life, Govinda, Govinda. Correct? Only Govinda has to take care. Which means there is nothing called retirement. Much before that, after retirement, you can be full-fledged into spirituality. But before that itself, you should have a liking and you should start moving into it. Correct? And this is where very clearly that shloka is with Swadharma, follow the Swadharma and ensure that that helps you to mature out. After that, Jnanam is there in 2 shlokas, which is Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam, and that Jnanam is by Shravana Manana Nididhyasana, one needs to get. And then he sums it up and concludes. Says one shloka which needs to be understood very clearly, which is that shloka. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. So this we dealt in detail, but to make it a summary, Sarvadharman parityajya, when you say, it is Sarva karman parityajya. When you say Sarva karman parityajya, it is not inaction, but it is removing attachment into action. Sarva karman parityajya, sarva attachment parityajya, vitaraga bhaya krodha manmaya mam upashrita. Okay. Mam ekam sharanam vraja. Mam vraja, mam sharanam. What is mam? Ishvara. What is Ishvara? We had seen Ishvara equal to Aham. Correct? Ishvara equal to Aham. So, Atmajnanam Sharanam Vraja. So, in the first portion, Shamadhi Shatka Sampattihi Karma Yogena Jnana Yogyata Siddhim Praptva Second part is Jnanam Praptva. Atmajnanam Praptavan. Clear? So the second part is after Karma Yoga you get eligibility, get Jnana. So, Mam Ekam Sharanam Raja. What will I do? Aham Tvam Sarvapapebhyaha Mokshayishyami. I will clean you up. Shuchaha. I will clean you up and I will ensure that you get moksha. Okay? And you will be out of the samsara. So, in short, Karma Yogena Jnana Yogyata Siddhyartam, Jnana Yogena Jnana Siddhyartam, Jnatva Jnana Nishtha Siddhyartam. Okay, Ishwaram Sharanam Raja. That Ishwaram Sharanam Raja is bhakti. Without that, neither Karma Yoga can work nor Jnana Yoga can work. Correct? Or that we clarified that Shraddhang Kamasya Mataram. Shraddha is the mother of all desires. If you don't have Shraddha, you will not have desire on anything. If you have a desire on something, that means you have Shraddha on that thing. Okay. So without Shraddha, Karma Yoga cannot happen, Jnana Yoga cannot happen. Moksha cannot happen. So Bhakti, Karma, then Sadhanani, Upasanani and Jnana. Everything gets encompassed in this shloka. And then Krishna says, I have given you whatever I know in the form it was in the original. Now you decide what you want to do. You better decide what you want to do. Correct? And immediately Arjuna says, Nashto moho smritirlabdva. My moha, my delusion, nashtaha, nashtam bhavati. It has been completely broken, shattered, and smritirlabdva, that correct knowledge which I had, which was deluded, is now very clear. Hasta amalakavat. Then हाथ कंगन को आरसी क्या? What does that mean? जो हाथ में दिखते हैं उसको आईने से क्या देखना है? Hasta amalakavat. When you keep an amla on the hand, you don't need something to tell you that this is amla. It is there in front of you. So that jnanam becomes very clear. Okay. And with that jnanam which is very clear, he says, Smritir labdva. I got back that knowledge which suddenly had gone off. Because of what? Asha pasha shatair baddha. I had so much of emotional drain out. That is the reason my knowledge got diluted. Now I am very clear. I will go and follow the path which you have told. I will not run away. I am waiting. In every arrow, Kauravas are written. I am ready to fight. Let it be Bhishma Pitama, let it be Dronacharya. I may feel little when I hit them for that body. This body will cry for that body. That's all. Doesn't matter to any body. Because Aham Atma Guda Keshaha, I am very clear now. And Drona is Atma. Bhishma is Atma. So there is nothing to worry. And finally, it gets summed up by Sanjaya telling Dhritarashtra, saying that Yatra Yogeshwara Krishnaha Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha Tatra Shrihi Vijayo Bhutva Dhruva Me Matir Mama Me Matihi Dhruva Dhruva Matihi. I am very certain wherever Yogeshwara Krishna is there and this Dhanurdaraha Partha is there, Vijaya Shri will surely be there. That means Mangala, Vijaya, Dharmika Vijaya, Dharma will be upheld. There won't be any adharma. This is my Dhruvamati. Not sure whether Dhritarashtra liked it or not, but then Bhagavad Gita ends there. So with this, Prathama Shatka, Madhyama Shatka and Charama Shatka has got over. Prathama Shatka refers to what? Aham. Correct? Which means what? The true self. Who is this true self in me? How do you understand the true self? Bhagatyagaha, Atma Anatma Vivekaha. Correct? Completely whatever you take in Prathama Shatkam will fit in that. Madhyama Shatkam fits in what? Brahma. Ishvara, Brahma. How do you understand that? Not by Bhagatyaga. Don't say Anatma part of Ishvara and Atma part of Ishvara. No. It is by Adhyaropa Apavada. What is Adhyaropa Apavada? From the effect, go to the cause. Every effect will have at least one cause. One cause can have multiple effects, but every effect will have a cause. The moment you go from the effect to the cause, the effect does not remain. When I have gone from the pot to the clay, the pot does not remain. Clay is the cause for the pot. Correct? So when I have gone to the clay, the pot does not exist. Correct? What is pot? Effect. If effect does not exist, can the cause exist? Cause is known as cause only because of effect. Effect is known as effect only because of cause. From every effect you go to the cause. This cause remains an effect. Ask the question, what is the cause? Go one step back. Like that, when you keep going, you will come to that primordial cause, the single cause. When there is only a single cause, then there are no effects. If there are no effects, there is no need for cause to exist. Are you getting it? This is called Adhyaropa. The effect is superimposed on the cause. I separate it, go to the cause. Keep on going to the cause, negating the effect. Then I come to only a single cause. Apavada, where is the question of cause? If only one thing is there, it is neither the effect nor the cause. Getting it? So this Madhyama Shatka goes that way. And if you remember it, we started with 7th chapter, Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam. Two karanams. Okay. You should thank the others because they gave another chance to talk about this, which was not told in last week. Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam we saw. Then what happened? 8th chapter was a detour. Thoda gol ghum ke aaye. 9th chapter mein what happened to this Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam? It got converted to Vivarta Karanam. If you feel that you didn't understand, सब ऊपर से बाउंसर जा रहा है, slowly remove that. चुपचाप बैठो, अभी कुछ बोलो मत, बाद में नोटबुक निकाल के देखो, मालूम पड़ेगा. 9th chapter, this Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam which are two causes of equal value, material cause and intelligent cause, itself was broken as Vivarta Upadana Karana in the 9th chapter. What is that? Atma Anatma Viveka. So that Atma is the only cause and the Anatma is superimposed on it. The moment you talk of superimposed, Adhyaropa Apavada comes in place now. Correct? From Bhagatyaga to go to Adhyaropa Apavada, you need to move through Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanama. Otherwise, it is very difficult to logically prove it. That is why 7th chapter talks of Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam. 9th chapter goes to Vivarta Upadana Karanam. 10th chapter is Vivarta. 11th is Vivarta. 12th is Vivarta. 13th is Vivarta. All Vivarta only. The moment you see Atma, Anatma, it is very easy. I drop the Anatma, hold on to Atma. It's all Vivarta. Because Anatma is superimposed on Atma. At any point of time, I have both the views in front of me. When I see a gold necklace, I see gold drishti, I see necklace drishti. Both the drishtis are sama kale, it is available. Then it is my choice whether to hold on to the gold or to hold on to that nama rupa. Vacharam badam vikaro namadheyaha. Do you want to hold on to that nama rupa? Hold on to it, forget the gold. Or hold on to the gold, it doesn't matter whichever form it is present in. Why? The form is superimposed on the gold. Once you see that for every ornament, gold is the cause, and when you have got the gold now, have you to think about cause and effect? You drop the cause and effect. Why? The gold is there in the hand, very clear. Our view is design view, ornament view. The goldsmith view is gold view. That is why he makes money and we pay money. Correct? Mithya Jagat. For Mithya Jagat we pay money. For Satyam gold he gets money. Think. Both the drishtis are working at the same time. Transaction happens. Dvaita happens there. Which buddhi is working is what we have to see. Okay? And the Charama Shatkam is Asi. Tat Tvam Asi. Tvam Pada Lakshyartaha, Tat Pada Lakshyartaha, Asi. Asi Padam is Charama Shatkam. And like that, Tattvamasi or Aham Brahmasmi very beautifully gets established in these 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita in a very lucid form, and it is Gitopanishad. Okay, Gavo, Upanishado Gavo, Dogdha Gopala Nandanaha, Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhutva, Dugdham Gita Mritam Mahat. Jnana Shloka, if you remember. Okay, so with that, the complete Vedas, the Upanishads are extracted, chewed, given in a form like to a small child like Arjuna, very practically how to use it. So the principle, the application, the sadhanas, everything beautifully given in this particular format called Bhagavad Gita. And hence it's a complete Shastra of our Vedas. Okay, all those Smriti Grantha, it gets a very big importance because it covers completely everything in 700 shlokas and in a very lucid way. Why it will not cover? The person who writes it is the author of Prasthana Traya. Shruti Prasthana, Smriti Prasthana and Nyaya Prasthana. He has written the Mahabharata, in which Bhagavad Gita comes. Ashtadasha Puranani, the Smriti Granthas, Vyasacharya. He has done the segregation of the Vedas and compiled it. He has written Brahma Sutra and so many other sutras, Nyaya Prasthana. So obviously, from that person, will not you get really that Viveka Chudamani called Bhagavad Gita, sitting in a necklace called Mahabharata? The gem of it is really shining, which is the Bhagavad Gita. And what else do you want? Person who is giving it, the delivery boy, is no other than our Swiggy is Krishna, and one who is accepting is Arjuna. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhutir Dhruvanitir Matir Mama. Is it clear? And with that, Bhagavad Gita, all the 18 chapters get over. Hopefully, people who have missed it have got little more only this time. Okay. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Right. Give me a second. I will start the other link.